She's got. Right, we are ready. So online and offline. We've only got 4 online this morning, which is very light. Yes, come on. I haven't done a class for a whole week now. Let's get started. Feet hip width apart. Make sure they're grounded. Soften your knees and then lengthen up as tall as you can. Think of that piece of string lifting you up to the ceiling. Shoulder blades in their pockets. Nice pelvic tilt to find neutral. Engage your core. We'll start off with your head. Take it to the side. Lower it down. Chin down towards your chest. And up the other side. Lower. To the side. Lower. To the side. Lower. To the side. Lower. To the side. Head to the front. Chin down. Back up. Down. Back up. Down. Back up. Down. Back up. Shoulders now up to your ears. Release. Lift. Release. Lift. Release. Lift. Release. Lift. Release. Now we're going to bring them forward and back. Forwards and back. Forwards and back. Forwards and back. Side bends, reach down. Back up. Other side. And up. 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 Take your arms up, melt the shoulders, hips facing forwards and twist to the side. To the middle. Other side. To the middle. 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 Take the arms down. Lift up your right knee. Take it out to the side. Back in. And lower. Change lift. To the side. In. And lower. Change lift. Side. In. And lower. Change lift. Side. In. Lower. Hands on your thighs now, knees soft, shoulders forward. Start rolling down vertebrae by vertebrae. I want you to feel each vertebrae moving on your way down. Take it down as far as you're comfortable. Hold it. Slowly come back up. Take your arms out in front. And now we're stretching up high as you can onto your toes. Come back down, arms on your thighs. And roll. Hold it there. Slowly up. Arms out. Stretch up. Come back down. Arms on your thighs. Roll. Hold it. Slowly up. Arms out. Stretch up. Come back down. Arms by your sides. Right, let's get on with some work. Drones. Make sure your core still engaged. Down we go. Touch and crawl. Hands underneath shoulders. Oh, I hate this one. Okay, just hold it there. Right, we're doing lift and curl. So right leg, lift, curl, straighten, lower. Left, lift, curl, straighten, lower. Right, lift, curl, straighten, lower. Left, lift, curl, straighten, lower. Right, lift, curl, straighten, lower. Left, lift, curl, straighten, lower. Soften your knees and without wriggling, we're going slowly up the body. Whew. It's warm in here today. Right, down we go. Touch and crawl. Okay, hands underneath shoulders. We're doing a hill climb, right knee to right elbow in and back. Left in and back. Right in and back. Left in and back. Right in and back. Left in and back. Again, soften the knees slowly, no wriggling. We'll come back up. Oh, go away. Sorry about that. It'll be one of my MS ladies, I know it will. It does put you off a little bit, doesn't it? Trouble is, it might knock this out, so I've just got to be careful now. Phew. Right, sorry about that online. A phone call. There we go. Let's cut out my music as well. Touch, cool. Hands underneath shoulders. I don't understand that. Okay, we're going to take your right foot out to the side and keep it there. Now take your left foot out to the side. Hold it. Left in. Right in. Right out. Left out. Right in. Left in. Drop your knees, arms out, stretch. What's the best way to do it? Mine is this. Do it right out. Do it like that. Yeah, you can do. Do it in the plank instead, I suppose. Yeah. Yeah, it's a good wrist strengthener, but if it really hurts, then it's not much point. And that's no good. Right, we're going to sit. Instructions again. Just grab your ball. Right, you want your knees, feet, hips in line, ball out in front. Melt the shoulders. We're going from side to side, by the way. Chin off chest, engage your core. Back, tilt, lower. Okay, so we're just taking the ball to the right, keep your arms straight. To the middle. to the left, to the middle. Now come back up, nice and tall. Good. Back, tilt, lower, to the right, to the middle, to the left, to the middle, back up, back, tilt, lower, to the right, to the middle, to the left, to the middle, back up, nice and tall, back, tilt, lower, to the right, to the middle, to the left, to the middle, back up, one more, back, tilt, lower, to the right, to the middle, to the left, to the middle, back up, relax. Of course you can open a window. I'm glad you're warm as well. Right, tabletop. Right, we want tabletop with the ball underneath your right foot. Move those out of the way. So bend your knees, right foot on the ball without touching, well, no, without squashing. Can't say without touching, it's not possible. Arms by your sides. Push your back into the mat. Arch up, find neutral and engage your core. We're taking the left leg up into the tabletop. Okay, leave that leg where it is, roll the ball out and in. Keep the control. Roll it out and in. Roll out and in. Roll out and in. Lower your left to the floor. Change your ball to the other foot. Okay, no squashing again. Right leg up into the tabletop, hold it there. And again, roll the ball out and in. Roll it out, in. Roll out, in. Roll out, easily done. In. Lower your right to the floor. Right, so now we've got to do both feet on the ball. Now you take your ball out as far as you are comfortable, okay? But try not to squash the ball. So you're lightly placing your feet on. Okay, ready? Both legs out. In. Out. In. Out. In. Out. In. Bring your knees straight into your chest. Good. Right, we can sit up again. with your ball in your hand. Is your back all right? Yeah, no. It does. It does. That's what you have to, but you were sensible, which is nice to know. Right, we're doing triceps. So in the down position, it's up, over, up, and then come back up. Okay, so melt the shoulders, chin off chest, engage your core. Back, tilt, lower. Ready, ball up, drop it behind, up, and now come back up. Nice and tall. Good. Back, tilt, lower. Ball up, drop, up, come back up. Back, tilt, lower. Ball up, drop, up, come back up. Nice and tall. Back, tilt, lower. Ball up, drop, up, come back up. Back, tilt, lower. Ball up, drop, up, come back up. Nice and tall. We've got one more. Back, tilt, lower. Ball up, drop, up, come back up. It's good. Now we're going to go, I'm getting thirsty as well this morning. Right, on your backs again. You want your ball with you? Between your knees. This is one of my favourites. Arms by your sides. Push your back into the mat. Arch up. Find neutral and engage your core. We are going to extend our right leg. So your knees are at the same level, hence the ball is there. Stop your leg going up and down. Right, so nice and simple from here, we're just coming up to seated position. Are you ready? Sit. If you can't come right up, don't worry, come up as far as you can. Well done. And lower. We're just doing 6 of these with control. Ready? Sit. And lower. Sit. And lower. There's always that, yes. I just like it. Sit. And lower. See, that's why I like it, because I do as I'm told. We've got 2 more. Sit. And lower. Sit. And lower. Okay, just bring your knees into your chest. You can have a little rest in between. Because obviously we have to do the other leg. You can start seated if it's helped. Right, put your legs, feet back down. Arms by your sides. Push your back into the mat. Arch up. Find neutral and engage your core. Okay, we're going to extend now the other leg. Now you might find this one easier. Who knows? We'll wait and see. Ready? Sit. And lower. Just come up as high as you can. It still works. Sit. And lower. It is amazing just by sticking up the other leg how different it is. Sit. Doesn't quite work out. I'm not sure why. And lower. This is where we need Janet in the room, see? Sit. Hopefully September in class. Actually present in class. Lower. 2 more. Sit. And lower. Sit. And lower. See how nice that was? Take your ball away, bring your knees into your chest. Right, let me see what's next. We were going on our fronts now, couldn't we? Oh, hands and knees. There we go. Right, we're going to do Superman, and we're taking the leg and the arm out to the side when we're in position. So you want your hands underneath your shoulders and your knees underneath your hips. Arch up high as you can to the ceiling. Push down to the floor. Now find neutral. Engage your core. Okay, ready. Opposite arm, opposite leg. Slowly lift and lengthen. Now take them out to the sides. Back in and lower down. Nice control. Change, lift, lengthen. Out to the side. In and lower. Change, lift, lengthen. Out to the side. In and lower. Change, lift, lengthen. Side. In and lower. Change, lift, lengthen. To the side. In and lower. Change, lift, lengthen. To the side. In and lower. Change, lift, lengthen. Side. In, lower. Change, lift, lengthen. Side. In and lower. Arms out. Stretch back. Good. Right, we're going on to our front. So flat down. We're going to do a swan dive. Don't really like a swan dive, but never mind, it's what we're going to do because it says it written down. So with a swan dive, it sounds much more glamorous than it is. you don't really feel like a swan when you're doing this at all. It's more splat, isn't it, for a dive? Anyway, what the idea is, you have your hands. I can't remember even where we have our hands. I only put swan dive. I haven't done it for ages. Right, I think that will do. So you're going to come up onto your hands, but your hips need to be on the mat. So don't lift your hips off. Yeah, that's right. That is right. And then all we do actually is let go. Okay, and lengthen. Okay, yeah. So when you let go, you're like that. You really lengthen before you relax. Yeah, so because as you're stretching, your feet will go off the floor. Right, are we ready? And your hands, it depends. If you want to put your hands right underneath, fine, but they'll have to stay bent because you can't lift your hips off the floor. Okay. I'm going to do a new Pilates exercise. Thank you. Right, make sure your core's engaged. Are you ready? Let's come up. And when you're ready, let go. And relax. So just make sure each time you're stretching. Okay? Lift. And go. I'll hold my breath then. Try and breathe in as you come up and then breathe out as we go. Ready? Go. And again. Up we come. And let go. Oh, that was a bit more control. Ready? Go. We'll do one more. Lift. And let go. No. It hasn't got any better at all. Right, next hands and knees. Oh. Okay. On your hands and knees again. I don't quite understand. Okay. What we're doing opposite elbow to knee. So we're going to lift the hand, touch, and then go out. So we're lifting in and out. So we're doing all one side, okay? And then we'll do all the other side. Hands underneath shoulders, knees underneath hips, up to the ceiling. Push down to the floor. Find neutral, engage your core. This is one I want to be able to do in the prone, okay? So think about your prone while we're doing it on your hands and knees. So we're going to start off with the right hand and the left knee. So we're going to touch knee to elbow, then straighten them out. Knee to elbow, and straight. Knee to elbow, straight out. Knee to elbow, straight. Knee to elbow, straight. Knee to elbow, straight. Knee to elbow, straight. One more, knee to elbow, and straight out. Slowly bring them back down. I'll let you put your arms out and have a stretch in between. So if you imagine doing that in the prone, I think it might be quite hard. Yeah. Well, we'll give it a go at some time, see. Right, let's get into position for the other one. So hands underneath shoulders, knees underneath hips, arch up. Relax down. Find neutral, and engage your core. Right, so we're going to do the other side now. So left hand, right knee. Are you ready? Elbow to knee and stretch out. Elbow to knee and stretch. Elbow to knee, 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 stretch. We've got two more. Elbow to knee, stretch. Elbow to knee, stretch. Okay, arm, leg, back down. Arms out and stretch. Again, it's quite amazing the difference between one side and the other. Good, right, down onto your fronts again. Doing a nice restful one now. So you can relax your upper body. Okay, just chill. Right, we're just doing a straight leg lift, that's it. So, first of all, engage your core, lift it away from the mat. Then I want your left foot to have a blocking foot. So you're not going to push that one into the floor. Right leg, lift. Keep it straight. And lower. Lift. 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 And lower. Floppy foot position for that one. Left leg, lift. And lower. Lift. 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 And lower that down. Lovely. Right, we're going on our side now. Facing that way. And lengthen out as long as you can. Top hip on top of bottom hip. Neutral spine. Engage your core. Okay, we're taking both legs off the floor. Top leg lift. And lower. Lift. And lower. Take the same leg in front. Back to neutral. In front. Back to neutral. Behind. Back to neutral. Behind. Back to neutral. Lift. And lower. Lift. And lower. In front. Back to neutral. In front. Back to neutral. Behind. Back to neutral. Behind. Back to neutral. Top onto bottom. Relax down. Right, roll onto your back. You're going to do some roll downs. If you want to use your ball or anything, grab it. I'm going to have to change to the other way so that I can see what you're doing at the same time. Okay, so you can use any implements that you want to. Make sure your core's engaged and your chin is off your chest. And off we go. You can do this in your own time. If you want to stretch forward each time, please do. Okay, next time you lay back down, stay there. And then you can roll onto your other side, facing that way. I'm just thinking I did. Because I changed positions, I've got to try and work out now which side I need to go. Right, lengthen out again. Top hip on top of bottom hip. Neutral spine. But if you turned round, you will be. Engage your core. Take both legs off the floor. Top leg lift. And lower. Lift. And lower. In front. Back to neutral. In front. Back to neutral. Behind. Back to neutral. Behind. Back to neutral. Lift. And lower. Lift. And lower. In front. Back to neutral. In front. Back to neutral. Behind. Back to neutral. Behind. Back to neutral, top onto bottom, relax down. Okay, roll onto your back again. A few more roll downs. Chin off chest, engage your core, and off we go. Okay, next time you sit up, you can stay there. One thing we haven't done any of today. So we better get on our fronts, haven't we? I'm really sorry. We're going to do some planking. It is written down here. Yeah, I just went past it and came back to it because I wasn't in the mood at that time. As the time's going on, how can we have a class without a plank? I would feel very bad for all of you. Because I know underneath you all love planking, you just don't appreciate. Okay, your body's like planking, how's that? Right, we're only doing 360 seconds, nothing difficult, okay? Elbows underneath shoulders, think about your core. Up onto your knees, tilt your pelvis, of course you'll be engaged. If you're lifting, lift. Lengthen your body, melt your shoulders. Nice deep breathing. Ten seconds left. Knees down and relax. Have a stretch. Good. On, number 2. Elbows underneath shoulders. Think about your core. Come up onto your knees. Tilt your pelvis. And lift if you're lifting. Lengthen your body. Melt your shoulders. Nice deep breathing. Ten to go. And relax. Well done. Have another stretch. Good. Come on then. Let's do the last one. Let's get it over with. They've all gone very quiet in here. Elbows underneath shoulders. Think about your core. Up onto your knees. Tilt your pelvis. Core should be engaged. If you're lifting, lift. Lengthen your body. Melt your shoulders. Nice deep breathing. Ten seconds. Relax down. Well done. Have a stretch. Good. Okay, on your backs, make sure you've got your stretching stuff with you so that you don't have to find it all shortly. Then you want your knees bent. Feet together, toes out, heels in line with the toes. Push your back into the mat. Arch up, find neutral and engage your core. Okay, we're doing bridge. Imprint your back, activate your glutes and vertebrae by vertebrae. Come up to your highest point, hold it there. Now slowly, really concentrate on working each vertebrae. Come back down. And relax when you get back to the mat. Imprint, activate the glutes, and again, roll. Come up as high as you can, hold it. Slowly down. And again, relax when you get back to your mat. Imprint, activate, and again, roll. Hold it at the top. Slowly down. And relax. Okay, we've got one more. Imprint, activate, and again, roll up. Hold it at the highest point. Slowly down. When you get back to the mat, bring both knees in to your chest. Okay, now you can take one foot down to the floor. If you're using your band for stretching, place it over a foot. And we're going to straighten that leg up high as you can to the ceiling. Bring it in towards you. If you'd like a stronger stretch, just drop your toes down towards you. Okay, now place that foot onto the other knee. Take it nice and wide. Either you're going to lift the one that's on the floor or push down with the palm of the hand on the inside of the knee. Okay, release that now. Bring the other knee in. Straighten up. Again, straight as you can. Bring it in towards you. Drop your toes down for that stronger stretch. Now release, foot onto your other knee again, take it nice and wide. Lift the one that's on the floor, push down with the palm of the hand on the inside of the knee. Okay, release that down. Take your legs out straight, arms above your head. Get as much distance as you can between your fingers and your toes. Okay, now bring your arms in, either on your abdominals or by your sides. We'll do our thoracic breathing. Breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. As you breathe in, you're pushing out your abdominals to get as much air from as low down in your diaphragm as you can. As you breathe out, pull in your abdominals to expel as much air on each breath. When you finish the breath you're on, slowly, you can come up to seated position. Legs out straight, toes in. If you can touch your toes, please do.